Hello everyone, my name is Nicoya and this is Recettear, and I have literally never seen a single thing about this game other than the Steam page, which looked kind of cute, and so I bought it on sale along with another game that I can't remember the name of. Anyways, my controller apparently works, so let's go. And move my cursor out of the way just in case you're recording. Okay, first thing, it's in Japanese. Does she really not understand how important today is? Okay, there's nobody in that bed. For goodness sakes. Can't eat another bite. But I can always find room for yummy candy. Wake up, please. What is it? Oh, dear. Good morning. You don't have time for good morning, Recette. Are you planning on spending the rest of your life dreaming of sweets? I could totally get down with that. Today is the day we set for opening of the store. We did? Oh, yeah, we did. Merde, of all the... Listen, go wash your face and make yourself presentable. And then join me downstairs in the storefront. Okay, I'll be right down. So yeah, I guess a small amount of Japanese voicing, but not really. Hey, sorry I kept you waiting. Okay, Tier, let's open the shop right now. Capitalism ho! This is adorable, I have to say. Patience Recette is a virtue you will need. We need to take care of a few matters before we open officially. Huh? Like what? Well, I somehow doubt that a store without anything to sell is going to attract all that much business. Good point. Oh yeah, we don't have anything to sell. Good point. So, what do we do? To start with, we need to establish a stock of items for this store. If we have nothing to sell, we cannot claim to be much of a shop. True dat. That's true. So where should we go to get stocked up? The best way, I think, would be to visit either the town market or the Merchants Guild. We need to give our regards to the head of the guild regardless, so that should probably be our first stop. Sounds good to me. Ooh, that's the place run by that old guy, right? The guild operates as a wholesaler for local merchants, so if we stop, we can purchase an initial stock. It would not hurt to give our polite regards to the guild chief either. Especially since the guild is the organization that allows us to operate here in the first place. Okay, got it. Let's go right now. When you want to leave the shop, head to the front door, currently located in the upper right-hand corner of the store. Looks good to me. But I want to leave through the window like an action here. That would be pretty boss, but then we have to replace the window. To eternity and... Reset! Oh, okay. Alright. So yeah, our shelves are pretty bare. So, and we're getting some tearing because apparently don't have, apparently V-Sync's not a thing on this. But, okay, so we want to go to the Merchants Guild. This action will not take any time. That's awesome. Hello. A girl and a fairy. You two are? Yes, you're Recette and that loan shark. Well, that is not, well, an incorrect assessment. Could I ask you to refrain from calling me a loan shark? That's right, mister. She and I are partners, don't be mean. Haha, forgive me. Partners it is. So, how are the preparations for running this shop coming along? Quite well, thank you. In fact, we plan on opening today, so we stopped by in order to show our gratitude for your help. Ha, very good. You two know what's what. If you have any problems, let me know. I'll be glad to help. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you very much. Not a problem at all. People are so friendly here. So, you came straight here to pick up some merchandise, right? Well, up to the counter then. Let's get you two sorted. Alright. This is our first time stocking up. Our funds are limited, so do not go completely overboard. I recommend purchasing no more than 10 items. Okay-o. Alright. Oh. Time to stock up a bit, eh? Step on up. Alright, so let's buy some stuff. A worn sword, there's 4 left. Worn out, dented, chipped sword. Still better than going into the wild bare-handed, though. Purchase price 140. Never possessed 0. Longsword. Standard lightweight longsword. Perfect for novices learning the art of swordplay. Purchase price 840. Never possessed 0. Yeah, we only have 1,000. 840, that's a lot. 140 sounds a lot more. Well, let's see. What else is there? Daggers. Ooh, rusty daggers. Not bad. Well-worn pitted daggers. Still usable for practice at least. 280. Standard light, that's 840. Yeah, we're not getting any of those. I should probably get like one of each of these or something. Wait a minute. Did I hit the wrong button? Hang on. 980. A knife used by craftsmen everywhere. Good for carving wood, clay, meat. I have to apologize. I'm using an Xbox controller, and anyone who's used the D-pad on the Xbox controller. Oh, I can use an analog too. Well, I'm a retard. Anyways, good for carving wood, clay, meat, and the occasional burk. Interesting. But for 980, I'm going to buy exactly 0 of those. Made of wood from a holy site. Very good at helping novices focus on their spell work. Handcrafted magician's staff, the standard tool of any spell user. I have a feeling I'm going to buy like about 5 of these really basic things. Wooden bow, fancy bow, a laundry pole. Long enough to use useful even if lacks in the sharpness department. Common among rookies. Oh, rookies. So button 3. I wonder what button 3 is. It's probably X. Yep. Cool. So the base price is 500, highest sale price, lowest sale price. Neat. So this is where I can keep track of like how much stuff is selling for. That's pretty awesome. So anyways, this game is basically you're running the item shop instead of going adventuring, is my understanding. 2 leather gloves, clothes, a raincoat versus a cloth robe, breastplates, armor, holy crap, wooden armband, really? So, let me see, wooden shield, hats, oh my god, helms, charms, okay. Let's get a sword. I would buy 1 worn sword. I'll take that. Daggers, we got something sharp. We need the staff, I think. Get one of those. And, oops, wooden bow. Yeah, you need ranged. Get one of those. Laundry pole. I'm running a bit low here. Let me see. I want to get at least some sort of armor. So, get glove. And, let me see, scrap plate, leather armor, ooh, that's too expensive, wooden armband, I'm not even sure what this should be used for, ooh, can't get a shield, bull hat, I don't know, everyone needs a Jane hat, let's get one, yeah, so that leaves us 55, I don't think we can buy anything else, no, that's like cheapest thing, it's like 70, I think. Alright, so if we back out of here with that button, there we go. So, what is the guild? What can I do here? About merchant levels, about the town, about unknown items, about fusion. Never mind. Okay, I think I'm just about good then. Right then, will that be all? Sure will. Yep, this is perfect. We shall return when our stock runs low again. Haha, I'm looking forward to it. Here, a little something extra as a startup gift. Ooh, thank you. I get walnut bread. Sweet. Alright, little lady, give 'em your all. Capitalism ho! Well, Adam Smith would be proud of us at any rate. So I wouldn't like overdo it with spending my money here. So I suppose I need to go back to our shop. Very well, it's time to give you a crash course in the basics of running an item shop. Yay, that's exactly what I need. What do I do first? First, we need to put some items on display. If we do not have our goods out for people to see, we can hardly expect the customers to buy them after all. So I just need to get near these counters? Just so, once you know where you wish to place something, choose what you wish to place in that spot by pressing the primary button. Primary button. That would be my A button, yes. Although, that is slightly out of character. You'll understand it when you try it, trust me. Now remember, what you place will affect how people perceive the store. So think carefully before you place something. Right. I think that means don't put the cheap crap where it's visible, but all our stuff is cheap crap, so kind of owned. Now then, to start off, why not line up what we purchased on one of the counters? Okay. Alright. Button 4, change camera. Ooh, neat. Sorry. I'm going to stop that. So, let's see. We gotta get something posh when they just walk in the store. So, what I'm gonna place? I think, you know, the most adventurous thing here... we'll have... How about the walnut bread, maybe? Tempting. I want to place the big items, big money items here. 300 for the focus staff, 400 for the bow. You know, I gotta put the bow here. There we go. And then right around here, we should put the staff, I think. You know, I'm gonna put the weapons around here. And let me see. Do I have more weapons? I don't have more weapons, and so I'm gonna leave that one. And I think I had like a couple of armor items. I'm gonna put those up here. I'm gonna put the hat right here because hats are awesome. There we go. Set, may I speak with you a moment? Sure, what is it? These counters by the window. Items you place here are visible to anyone passing by on the street. As such, putting eye-catching items, the sort of thing that makes you think, I want to buy this more than anything, on these counters is a core principle of running a shop like this. In a very real way, these counters are the face of the shop. And what is placed there greatly affects the interest in our business. So choose what you place there very, very carefully. Wow, I never thought about it like that. Okay, I'll be careful. So, the hat is pretty boss there. You know, I think I want to fill out the rest of these now with, with the weapons here. Get people thinking about, like, fighting and going adventuring, and then when they come in the store, then they'll be like, dude, I need armor if I'm gonna go anywhere. And they're gonna see the armor here. Is that all the armor I have, really? Just the glove. Well, I'll put the walnut bread there. Alright, that should do for displaying our wares. Are you sure it doesn't look dumb? Do not worry, everything looks good enough for a first attempt. Now I need to teach you how to actually sell things. Please go sit at the counter. Righto. Can do. This does look adorable. Look at how they sparkle. Yee. Sparkle, sparkle. Alright, let's park my butt here. There we go. Well then, the items are in place, and now you need to learn how to actually sell things to people without embarrassing yourself. Okay-o. So to start with, I will lecture on the actual process of selling an item we have displayed. Yes, Professor. If the students do not listen, they do not get any credit. Right. Now then, when a customer enters, be sure to greet them with a nice big welcome. Welcome! Greeting the customer helps them to feel comfortable and relaxed. While in the store, their comfort is fundamental to our business. Remember that as we continue. Now, a typical customer will find an item they want on our displays, and then they will come over to the counter and pay for it. Let me demonstrate. Could I get this, please? Base price $1,200. Sounds good to me. What they want will be in the target window. You'll be able to see the name and the base price. Pay close attention to that base price. Also, if you press button 3, you can view expanded information on the item in question. Consult the custom.exe program included with Recettear if you wish to check or alter your button configuration. Breaking the fourth wall here a little bit. Wait, button 3, custom.exe. Focus reset. Your life is hard enough to control as it is. Okay. Now then, next you must decide what price you wish to offer. In general, you want to try and name a price higher than the base. Try naming a price, if you will. Let's see. How much should I? You'll likely notice that the base price serves as your default. To raise your offer, press... that's how we do it. Press up, okay. So, Don't do that much. Let's see. I'm going to say 150%. Let me see. Button 3. I've sold this never, so we'll try that. Okay. Yes, very good. That is how you adjust your offer. As might be obvious, if the customer is satisfied with your offer, it is a sale and you get a little bit of experience along with the money. If your price is too high, however, a customer can simply walk out. Don't want that. Learning to determine the proper price, there lies the challenge. Now, if a customer disagrees with the price, but not so much that they want to storm out, then you can negotiate. Remember what I said about comfort earlier? That is the key here. Offer a price, but do not make it so outrageous that the customer feels you are not acting in good faith. So if they disagree but stay, offer a new price. Ideally, you will lower your offer a little, and they will take it and give you a sale. Some customers may just be trying to sniff out a better price when they are really willing to pay your initial price, however. Whether or not you risk testing that possibility is up to you. How long you can keep haggling? Well, that depends on how regular customer the person in question is. As we are starting out, you will not be able to haggle for very long, but after customers begin to trust us little, you can haggle for a longer period of time. Well, time to put the theory into practice. Woohoo! Okay. Welcome! Could I get this, please? A longsword. Okay, I pick price, right? Needs to be higher than the base price. Up button. Alright, so I think 150%, good markup. Okay. At this level, you will likely end up haggling a little. Alright then, now for the fine art of haggling. Theoretically, what you wish to do is lower your price slowly, but as I mentioned, there is a limit to how long you can haggle. The idea is to deduce the customer's desired price and go from there. You say deduce the price, but how do I? A large number of stores sell at about 30% over base price. It's not a hard and fast rule, but people will usually accept that price level. Usually. If you can manage to go over that, you will make a lot of money, but you do not want to risk driving away a customer. Right then, so as a customer, I am haggling. Could you make it a little bit cheaper? Okay, gotta make it cheaper, but not too cheap. Go for 133. This is technically cheaper, but still too high. It would be up to the temperament of the customer as to whether or not you make a sale. Well, that covers just about everything. Now let us put the entire lecture into practice all at once. If you can sell me an item, you'll be ready for what lies ahead. Let us begin. Oh my god, this is... Hello, welcome to Recettear. I would like this, please. A steel sword, base price at 3,000. I do not... That's not one of my items, thankfully. 100% of base price, so I'm gonna try for, 150. I'm gonna try for that right off the bat. See, she storms out of the store and out of my life forever. Could you go a little lower, perhaps? Alright, so let's try 133 again. A little lower, perhaps? You're a real dick. How about that? Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much. Yay, I sold a steel sword for 3,900 picks. Excellent, let us do that just one more time, just to be sure. Goddamn, really? This is like seriously the longest. Steel sword, I would like this, please. Alright, so I'm gonna take, you know what? I'm gonna start off a little bit lower. I'm gonna say 4,000. Could you go a little lower, perhaps? Alright, 130%. Yes, excellent price. It is really weird that I actually understand what they're saying. Sorry, I only learned Japanese a few years ago, but yeah. Thank you so much. Yay, I sold a steel sword for 300 picks. Expertly done. If you ever wish to practice again, simply ask me anytime we are in the shop. I will probably never do that. Okay. And that is essentially how it goes. You're quite good for someone who has never done this before. Damn right I am. Really? We still have a little bit of time left today, so let's go ahead and open the store proper. If anyone comes in, simply handle them in the way that we just practiced. Oh, are you sure you'll be okay? Do not worry, as the saying goes, salesmanship is more of an art than it is a science. You learn as you go. Now then, I will open up. Go on and sit at the counter. Okie dokie. Ooh, hey, a person. Oh, hi, welcome. Ooh, I didn't know you had nice things like this. Walnut bread, eh? Alright, so You know what? That walnut bread is pretty awesome. I'm gonna try and push my luck here. You won't sell it for just a little less? How about 135? Are you gonna work with that? Yes, that will be fine. Score. Thanks, please come again. Yay, I sold walnut bread for 135 picks. I'm a badass. Dot dot dot. Congratulations, you did well. I sold stuff. Recette, sold stuff like 2 people. Hey, Tier. I'm so happy I did it. Tier, I did it. Papa, I did it. This is kind of adorable, isn't it? And that's how we started running an item shop. Oh, you're wondering why we started an item shop at all? Well, to explain that, you need to understand how Tier and I first met. Yay, cutscene! I assume. Ah, intro scene. Awesome. Totally cool with that. And I don't have an S key, I'm using a controller. A tale of a fairy, a girl, and how to run an item shop. Run it like a boss. Recettear. Let's see. Yep, calendar says it's been 3 months since Papa left. I don't get why he suddenly said I'm gonna be a hero, and then took off without saying when he'd be back. I really hope he's okay. I'm getting lonely. Yeah, he's dead. Well, I shouldn't worry too much about him. The best thing about him is how tough he is. He'll be okay. He's dead. What? Papa? Knock? Who is that? Hi. Yes, who is it? Huh? There's nobody here. Wait, what? At my feet? Good evening. You're Mademoiselle Recette Lemongrass? Miss Fairy? Pardon me, but I am the one asking questions. Again, you are Recette Lemongrass? Yes, I'm Recette. My name is Tier. I'm an agent of the Tier Finance Company. I assume. Finance Company? I'm here to collect payment on a loan paid out to your father. Here's a contract and my identification. Loan repayment, In plainer terms, I'm here to get our money back. If you're incapable of facilitating repayment, this house will be seized as collateral in order to repay the loan. Facilitating collateral... Seize? What? But Papa isn't... He's not here, yes. I see that now. Monsieur Lemongrass disappeared following a fracas atop the local volcano, so we assumed he might have returned here. File photo. Nice. Even if he was not, however, the contract covers this eventuality. Covers this? Quite. As the sole remaining member of his household, we shall require that you pay his debts instead. What? But that... How am I supposed to... I barely have enough money to live by myself. Naturally, we are not demanding it all be repaid at once, thank God. There is still a small amount of time before any payment is due. That makes a lot more sense. Therefore, am I going to get sold off to parts to distant foreign lands to repay Papa's debts? I wonder if I can survive with only 2 internal organs. Maybe if you eat a lot of spinach, that can replace my blood, and... Oh, I don't want to be a sailor, what am I going to do? Please listen to me for a moment. I have no clue where you're getting these ludicrous ideas from, but I would never do such a thing. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was sent here to ensure that you wouldn't have to resort to such, well, absurd methods to pay us back. But what? I have been sent to support you to the fullest of my abilities so that you may repay the debt via labor. Sweet. But I've never worked a single day in my life, and you're gonna start. Experience has no bearing in this case. All that matters is whether or not you are willing to work. Damn right I am. Oh. If you do not wish to work, then that is it. The house is Terram's, and I will have to ask you to leave the premises. As the saying goes, those who do not work do not eat. So, Miss Lemongrass, which will it be, work or the house? I'll work then. Splendid! But I don't even know what I could do. Actually, I already have an idea on that front. You're aware, of course, that this city is an adventuring hub. In addition, this house faces out onto one of the main city lanes. Therefore, I propose converting the house into an item store. Item store? What? Really? And so it was. Oh god, more. This is a little long way to reset. ... Mademoiselle Lemongrass. Sigh. She's only gone for a little while to do market research. Where could she have gone? I'm being silly. Of course she fled. Why would she not? All I did was threaten to take away everything she ever knew and loved. Asking her to turn the house into an item shop was foolish, even if it was to repay the debt. The poor girl must be terribly confused, and on top of that, her father is probably dead. Wait, outside? Yay, it's done! Hey, Tear, look, it's done! What is that? It's our shop sign, of course. Doesn't it look cool? You can't be a shop without one of these, you know? Yes, well, it is quite well made. However, I've always been good at making stuff. Be that as it may, while the sign is nice, I'm... Huh? Is there a problem? Well, the name. You're quite sure that you have thought that through? Recettear. Well, we're partners, right? You said so. So I put Recette and Tear together and Recettear. Isn't that neat? Well, that is to say, the sentiment is commendable, but... it's the two of us opening the store. So the name should reflect that, right? You don't like it? Really, it's not that, but, well, it is. It's decided. Recettear ho! Recettear. Mispronounce it even slightly, and... I'm missing this one. Recettear. Oh, God. I'm a little slow. This job is going to be even more absurdly difficult than I originally suspected, I fear. So, a fairy suddenly entered my life. One thing for sure, this wasn't going to be dull. Merd. How is it possible to sleep this much each day? How? Dear. Let's do the very best we can. Recette, wake up! Wow! Who's on first? Oh, Tear, right. Good morning. The clock does not have a good morning hand. Recette, you're the proprietor of an item shop now. You must learn to be responsible and not sleep the day away. Right. Why in the name of heavens are you smiling so much? The smile you had while sleeping is just getting bigger. Oh, no reason. I just think I saw something nice in my dreams. Tear, let's give it our all. Well, if you really are dedicated to making this work, wash yourself and meet me downstairs. Will do. Day 2. So I have an item shop and stuff, and it's cool and awesome. So what do I do now? It's up to your judgment. If you sit at the counter, we can open immediately, or we can reorganize the shop, or we can even go search for new stock, around town or elsewhere. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of money. Yikes, that's a ton of options. How do I choose? It It is, as I said earlier, running a place like this is more of an art than it is something you can simply follow a map through. Simply pick something, we will deal with that what comes. Well, okay. Alright, so I think I'm going to call it there. That was the tutorial, and it was pretty awesome. And now I need to figure out which button I pressed to save the game because I wasn't really paying attention to the controls. But in the meantime, I'd like to remind you to like, comment, fave, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.